Good evening.
Oh yeah, everyone. How has it been going? Cause it's been long, cause it wasn't long when I made that one video about Resident Evil 9. Cause I'll give you some things before we get into the video.
No!
Well, I did have the footage of how I beat the game, but the bad side is I was able to have one piece of video footage, and I had to reset my computer because while I was gone. But let's get into the game. Super G's going to Gamer 2.0 here. Welcome. Wait, I got that wrong. Super G's going to Gamer 2.0 here. Welcome to Resident Evil Village, Episode 5. Now, some things you gotta know. Yeah. You may be thinking, no, how long have you gone? We've been worried about you. We thought you were gone forever. Well, let me tell you something. You may be thinking I'm gone forever, but guess how long I've been gone for?
2 whole single months. Oh, great heavens!
Yeah, that is true. I've been gone for 2 whole months. And you thinking I was gone for an eternity. So messed up. Isn't it? Isn't it?
No!
You may be thinking I'm gone forever when I was actually gone for 2 months? You must be out of your mind. And some other things to know. Well, while I was away for 2 whole months, I've been lazy as hell. Getting stuck into some goddamn situations that I tried to solve, but somehow made it even worse. And while I was gone, before that situations happened, well, I got a little bit of something to tell you. There was a game that was coming out, and this one game is getting another remake, just like Resident Evil 2, 3, and 4. And that game was none other than Resident Evil
Code Veronica. What the No!
Yep, I am not lying. That is true. I'm seeing a release trailer of Resident Evil Code Veronica. The game Resident Evil Code Veronica is getting its own remake. And now, it's gotten to a point where I just had to tell it to you all. That I am willingly to play a game that is getting another remake.
Yeah.
And I maybe want to be the first person to play it. And other notes to take? Well, yeah. While I was gone, I was thinking about doing some fun little things, because I'm starting to run out of games to play. So I was thinking of some new games to play, like The Last of Us 3, and maybe some other Resident Evil games that might be getting its own remake. And the one game I may be a little bit obsessed with, but was the first game that Ethan played in, was none other than Resident Evil 7. But hold on.
Stop the time. Reverse the situations.
Cause, I'm sorry, Jack Baker. What is you built like? Cause in your boss form, Jack Baker, you literally are built like nasty ass, rotted ass food that I left to expire for years.
I'm trying to be calm.
And I am not kidding. That was a true story.
What did you say?
I did leave some food out to expire. Yep, that was true. I left food to expire for many years. It was a true story.
What the No!
I did leave food out to expire.
Yeah.
Well, maybe when I was like a kid, not like a teen kid. Maybe thinking like, yo, why would you do that? Well, my answer to you is, I don't know either. Because that was a true story. I did leave food out to expire. And sorry, Jack Baker, that's your bill. You're built like nasty, rotted ass food that I just left to expire. And yeah, you are the goddamn fungus. Now I ain't taking it back. Because if you gonna roll up in my town, you mess with the wrong town, buddy. We're focused on getting the final flask and getting a lot of jewelry and putting in all 4 flasks to see what Carl Heisenberg has us waiting for. And there is like a lot of jewelries around here. I've only found one. And there was a necklace. You see that necklace? It also had a key. I know it's not that much, but guess what else? Yep. It had a key. Which leads to this next piece of jewelry. So yeah, that's all you gotta know in the future. Try and play some other games. Maybe replay some old games and then play Resident Evil 7 and deal with some rotted ass food that I left to expire.
I just catch you having fun.
And remember kids, for when I told you earlier, it was a true story. Jewelry around this village, get the rest, and then after that, well, after getting all 4 flasks, we'll maybe put them in, and then we'll leave off the episode. Then next episode, go see what Carl Heisenberg has us waiting for. Yeah, at the end of the episode, we're gonna sell the 3 guns with infinite ammo, cause I'm gonna leave these 3 alive. But I wanna get 3 more. The one gun that uses, and then that one kind of shotgun that doesn't have infinite ammo. Yeah, that Mutamycete did look like some black fungus trees. And yeah, remember, Jack Baker literally did look like some of that nasty ass fungus I left to expire. Just remember kids, that was 100% a true story. I don't know what to do. So remember kids, future might replay some old games and then play some ones that I didn't show on YouTube and then play some new ones and then maybe continue doing this until I become an adult, redo all of them, and then try to do some fun stuff as an adult.
A few moments later.
And that leads to the next piece of treasure. Another bullet that can have the same amount of ammo that that one gun can use. The magnum ammo. The man gun ammo. Whatever you like to call it. I call it the man gun ammo. And oh, there is another jewelry over there. So I had a lot of theories coming up ever since I watched the Backrooms movie. So the first part about the Backrooms that may be crazy is that the Backrooms does make a copy of the real world. What makes them look distorted, because they said that one detail that makes things all true. It's like telling someone to draw a dog when they don't even know what a dog is. That's one theory of what the Backrooms is. Some kind of place that tries to make something that they don't know what it is. But they say that, well, there's one detail that fits it perfectly. Is that the more time the place remembers something, which is the Backrooms, the less it does. And I believed that while I was watching, I saw that when Clark was trying to release the therapist that he had held, because yeah, the man was not doing good, and he thinks it's all his fault, when in all actuality it's not. But then the Backrooms turn him delusional, and not delusional, but literally mentally ill. Like the Backrooms, like when he went to the Backrooms, he went from wondering what this is to obsessed with it. Like he lost his mind. But the therapist had to snap him out of it and tell him, like, the truth is, it's not your fault. If they tell you to get out of the house, like, if this keeps happening, it's their fault that your life is so unfair. So blame it on your wife. Blame it on anyone. If this happens, think it's all your fault? No, it's never your fault. Curses this man out of this trance. But Clark does help her get out of here. But as he did, the entity of the Backrooms we all know and love revealed itself to be the tall, slender, unwarped, distorted version of Clark. The truth was, that entity, I believe, could have been the unwarped and looking blackish, distorted version of the entity that we see in the series, like in the YouTube series.
No, hell no!
So it went from like some kind of slender looking dude that put the meats on Clark to nerfing and kidnapping any person that entered the place. And the real threat is the backrooms itself, because he will starve to death. Like, you'll die because of starvation. So there's a rare chance you can find food in the backrooms. And now that we got all the jewelries around here, we can finally get out of here. So, remember, Jack Baker is built like the very thing I said was a true story. Fried expired food I lived out for years to die and expire. Remember, kids, it wasn't fake at all. It was a true story. Like, it happened not once, but twice. Like, the one time it happened was when I was young. Like, a little bit younger than 14. The second time what happened was when that season 5 of Stranger Things came out. So it only happened maybe 2 to 3 times, but the only times I remember was that one time and the other time. So now that we're heading to the stronghold, there is like a boss over there, and it has some kind of jewelry. Your getaway. Yeah, and I might play a Village of Shadows mode of Resident Evil Village. Yeah, I gotta stay super sneaky, super quiet. Already spotted me. I had these bad boys. That's that? Okay. Alrighty. It's time. Alright, let's go to the stronghold. Yep. Well, I guess I don't have enough room to, yeah, we're on our way to the den just to get the final flask. It might cause some deaths, but it is what it is. Easy. Easy as pie.
Big dog, you're supposed to be our number one.
Come on now.
And you're playing like a bum.
Yeah, bet you better catch that
I
ball.
bet you better start doing your job.
A few moments later.
Bye. Alrighty. Now we about to enter their den. Need some of that gunpowder. Remember that. Well, at least I had a little bit of some of that backup. Alright, let the games begin. And here they are. Oh, you! Yep. That had to be a headshot. Yep. I have too much of this. Boost. Hell no. Dude, I'm trash at this. Yep. You are so trash. Alrighty, let's get out. Let's see what other kind of stuff awaits for me. You look like that one like it with defenses. He's like, time to take that shit away from you. Look at that. You're about to regret this shit. Shouldn't mess with me. And just like that, I nerfed every single one. Took a lot of damage, but didn't die. If I dealt with the boss and I died to him, then I guess I'm trash. Check around. Yeah, I'm getting ready to fight that boss. A boss getting ready to be nerfed. And you could just hear it. deal with the boss battle. And I took some ankle. I did some cross shots. Nut shots. Damn it. Nerf them. Just to nerf them. And I destroyed you.
Look, I have these guns with infinite ammo. So I'm in hardcore. I'm in a hardcore game and flat out cheating.
Let's hope we don't get hit with that PTSD again. No. Whatever. Alright, let's sell the guns, put in the 4 flasks, and then that's that.
Yeah, we're selling this, and this. You take care of selecting your weapons. Yeah. Now I need a lot of room. Let's get things set in order.
Alrighty, now... let's put in that one. That's number 1. We got hit with that PTSD again. The rose is POV. Is that just sick or not? She gets ripped into parts and then her parts are put in flasks. Is that insane, y'all?
Maybe we could just leave it off here. Hope y'all guys love this video. Make sure you like this video, subscribe. I will see you all. I will see you all in episode 6.